Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? Whoa, I've got my audio on. Look at that. All right. Yeah, we've got a couple surprises in store for today. We are going to be opening packs as always. But today in Pokemon Go is the Johto World Tour. So, this used to be more of an in-person event, but ever since the pandemic, they've kind of gone remote with the events, and it's been nice. Everybody gets to play from everywhere, and it's just honestly a good time all around. So, right off the bat, I'm going to throw us onto uh, the screen here. I've got my gotcha running in the background, so we'll be kind of playing the whole time as we go through. We'll be opening some packs here and there, doing some raids, and kind of having a good time overall. Yeah. So, last night was actually our first Twitch stream. It went really well, I think. We had 12 viewers at one point. We went for a little over 3 hours. And overall, I think we kind of crushed it for round one. So overall, yeah, I'll take it. It's a win. Yeah, today for packs, we have a little bit of Chilling Rain. People have sort of had bad luck with those packs in general, but I personally pulled the Alt Art Calyrex Rider V. I think that was kind of the top hit of the set. I think the legendary birds are in there. We've also got Fusion Strike. Everyone's always chasing a few of those evolution cards. The Mew is really playable and competitive, so that's just about as hot as it can be. So I think overall we've got quite a few cards to chase. And then, as always, we've got a few celebrations packs. So as we kind of go in and play some Pokemon Go, I thought it would be kind of fun every time we hit a shiny in a raid. It'd be fun to open a celebrations pack. So I think that's kind of what we'll do as time goes on. We'll kind of balance this out. I think we'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and bounce back and forth between the two so we don't ignore either one too much. So I'm kind of signaling right now to everybody that we're going live, pulling a few things together, getting everybody in the stream. But in the meantime, thank you all for everyone that's here already. I hope you're having a great day. What games are you playing? What are you doing? How's your weekend going? Talk to me. Let's hear from you. While we wait for some folks to kind of trickle in a little bit more, I figured I'd talk a little bit about Pokemon Go. I've been playing for quite a while now. That's to say the least. I think I've only missed a few days since launch, and yeah, it's definitely been, I think, one of my favorite games of all time. It's a great, like, capacitive play. It never feels tasking to play, so that's always been great for me personally. Especially I've been lucky enough to I live on a couple stops. I've always sort of lived in more populous areas as well, so it's been fun. I definitely used to live when the game first came out in like the middle of nowhere. Like you had to walk just to get to a stop, and to see how far the game has really come in terms of like enabling players that didn't really have access to stops, to gyms, to things like that. We've come really far, and I know that there's definitely still like a lot to do. Like I know that there's still complaints across the board, especially in countries and places where the pandemic is still kind of locked down. But for the most part, Niantic is really started to listen and kind of unclaw their grip from it being such a money-hungry game. And it really was at one point, and it still is to some extent with some of the raid passes, and we'll get into that a little later today. But yeah, I think overall the game's in a really good place right now. We've got events going all the time. We have just sort of constant just a variation of Pokemon across the board that we haven't really seen in Go. It's nice, especially like with Legends of Arceus coming out. We've seen some special releases. We just had the Hisuian Voltorb and Electrode come out a few days ago here. So that was pretty fun. It's nice that even though those generations aren't out in game, that we are at least getting a chance to kind of interact and catch up and do some things like that. So that's been fun for sure. I think today we'll definitely try and complete all of our Johto challenges. Maybe we'll have a little fun, have some battles with some teams. Maybe I was thinking, looking at some of the cards we pull, and maybe we'll use that as a couple of our teams in the battles and see how that goes. I think it could be pretty fun. We'll definitely have to experiment and see what's going on. I hope this format looks good to everybody. It was kind of tough to fit the cards and me and the notifications and the iPad and everything into one spot. So I'm definitely going to be checking back the VOD on this and seeing how everything's going. And what was super interesting to me is my VOD actually had like 100-something views already, and that's nuts. So I guess everybody came a little late to the party, but I'll take that any day. Yeah. So with that in mind, I think I've kind of sent out my notifications to everybody, and I think it's time to get started. So I am gonna post up here, get the iPad going, got some packs going. Yeah, like I said, welcome in everybody. We're gonna be doing some giveaways today, like always. Last night, Aperture was our big winner. He got a birthday Pikachu. We opened 3 packs of Evolving Skies, and I think we did a promo card as well. So we're going to be shipping that out to him this weekend, and then tomorrow is actually Pokemon Day. So we've got some surprises in store there. I'll be live every day. Some big spikes, but ruh-roh, it looks like it is me. All right, I think we're back. Sorry everybody for the interruption, but it looks like OBS decided, hey, it's time to update. So I think we're back now, though. All right, yeah, I think we're looking good. We got a little delay, but we're catching up. So, like I said, tomorrow is Pokemon Go Day, and we're going to be doing something special for that for sure. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We are going to be opening a ton of celebrations, and I think we'll sneak in a few surprise packs that I've been kind of saving for just this occasion. So that'll be really fun. Yeah. So I think it'd be nice to get kind of started here. So let's get through the professor. and see what's on our to-do list for today. So I already took out. I played a little bit this morning. I thought about starting at 9, but it felt just a little bit early. So yeah, we're starting now. We've got until 9 p.m. is when the event ends. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got about 4 plus hours, give or take. Yeah, we're good now. Hey, Rob, good to see you in here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, OBS decided to do an update on its own, and didn't decide to check in with me. So there's that. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you had fun going out last night, and looks like you and Dingy and some of the other Koozie Club got to play a little bit of Modern Warfare. If you're still around, love to know if you guys got any wins, how it all went. So 3 field research tasks. Oh man, that might be a block because we've done all of our research tasks for today. Unfortunate. Well, let's keep going with these and see if anything else pops up. Mysterious Pokemon has appeared. Noibat. Ooh, we have been chasing you for a while, my friend. We definitely need more Noibat candy. 400 for an evolution. I don't know if he'll ever get a community day, but if he does, I would not complain at all. It's a steep evolution, like Magikarp, so I think we'll end up seeing one, especially since we haven't gotten the shiny. But time will tell. We got a trainer here. Let's see. Let's do a battle. Bug Pokemon. Yeah, I gotta knock this guy out anyway, so that's a win. Let's get some fire type Pokemon in here. And see who we got. Let's do Moltres, Chandelure, and then let's go with a fighting type, so we've got something to kind of offset in case he's got anything weird. Parasect, easy clap first time around. No stress there at all. So those of you that are in the chat, have you played Pokemon Go? Do you like it? Do you still play? Did you kind of fall off? I know that it's changed. I talked about this a little earlier. It's changed so much since it came out, and it's been exciting to see it evolve. I know that it was by far one of the most played games of all time when it launched, and I can only imagine where we would be now if they were as prepared as they are today as they were on launch day. So yeah, I wish they would have been a little more ready, but how could you kind of expect to be the number one thing in the world instantaneously? Like, those servers were crashing every single day. I do not envy the headaches that the Niantic team has definitely had to go through, whether that was community backlash, like we said, servers crashing, and then even kind of figuring out how to play this weird middle fiddle. So they don't own the Pokemon Company, obviously, and they don't own all of the technology that they're using. So it's this kind of making sure that the Pokemon Company's happy, making sure originally as they came out, because Pokemon Go actually started as an April Fool's Day joke. It was, I don't know if anyone remembers this, there was like a map, like on Google Maps, and they hid all 151 of the original Pokemon. And you had to like go and find them all over the world, and then eventually everyone did it and completed the Pokédex. And then I believe it was John Hankey, who is the CEO of Niantic, was like, Niantic didn't exist at the time, was like, damn, that's a really good idea. Like, can we do this? And it got in front of the right folks, apparently, and yeah. Pokemon Go is here and here to stay, I think. Let's keep chasing a shiny and get into a couple packs as we do. Let's see if I can get through this. Hey, I'll take a Heracross any day of the week. I actually used to live in San Antonio, and every once in a while I'd go down to Corpus Christi to take like a little vacation. And Corpus Christi was just at that southern borderline, and I was able to get regional Pokemon, which are only available in certain spots of the world, and both Heracross and Corsola were available only like below that region. And like I said, since today is that sort of special event, we get to see them here. So I think in honor of that, let's crack open a few packs, let the gotcha run in the background, and wait for nightfall in game, and we'll be able to evolve some Umbreons and do a few more battles and raids. Well, look at that. Speak of the devil. We've got a trainer that just popped up now. Let's see if we need him. Normal type it is. You're going down, dude. Leon. So, normal is weak to fighting. And I'm sure a normal type trainer is going to throw in some weird stuff. So I'm going to pick some odd typing. That way, if he's got a curveball, we can at least be ready for it. So again, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's been pretty fun, just kind of feeling out the streaming thing. Definitely have to go hard, like I said, for that first week, and then I think we'll kind of get into a schedule. I think I'd like to do something like a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That way it's kind of spaced out, but we will definitely see as time goes on what happens. I would love to get a more defined schedule. So like, I don't know about you guys. One of my favorite things to do is just sit down in front of Twitch, like after like a work day or something, and just kind of watch and learn and experience people. Just whether, even if it's something that I've never watched before, if it's a game that I haven't watched before. Like I definitely have my favorite streamers and games to watch, but I think it's always so interesting watching like a community you've never seen before. Often I'll look at those recommended channels on the far left, and I'll just pick like, here's a game I've never seen, and it's 10,000 viewers just absolutely sharing all the love in the world for something I've never even heard of. And I think that's one of my favorite things about Twitch. So yeah, let's crack open a couple packs, let the sun set in game, look for a couple trainers to pop up, and we'll go from there. So I think we'll save the celebrations for some shinies. I think we're gonna go for some Fusion Strike to start off. Fusion Strike, obviously we've got Mew on the cover here. Mew is definitely one of the chase cards. I'm trying to keep this. Yeah, that looks like that'll be a pretty good spot for us when we open. Yeah, I think Mew is one of the chase cards for sure. There's an alt art Umbreon that I was lucky enough to pull once already. Man, these are super glued from the factory. Oh, I need to invest in like a pair of card safe scissors or something. I've my whole life looked for a good solution and have yet to find anything. So if you're in the chat and you haven't followed yet, give us a follow. Today we are going to be doing some giveaways, and to be registered for those, it's like a bingo event that you hover over the screen for, and you get to fill out a card, and if you win, we'll open a couple celebrations packs for you, do a giveaway, and have some fun stuff. I think we'll do that at maybe like 6 o'clock. Maybe we'll do one or two of those tonight. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it ebbs and flows. But let's get this pack opening started. So we've got a Steel Energy, Quick Ball, Sharpedo, Heliolisk, Shroomish, Klefki, Trubbish, Totodile. Fitting for our Johto Journey Day, he is one of the water starters. Phantump. We've got a Latias Reverse. And for our rare, a holographic Grimmsnarl Single Strike. This dude is horrifying. No, thank you. Let's get him a sleeve, nonetheless, and we will go onward and upward. Into the pile you go. On to the next. So, what does everyone think of this new format with Pokemon Go kind of going on half of it, packs on one half, my beautiful face taking up just a little bit? I'd love to hear your thoughts and see what you think. We've got a Fire Energy, Primeape, Simipour, Bugcatcher, Morpeko, Smeargle, Quillfish, Tynamo, Galarian Meowth. Our reverse is a Frostmoth. And our rare is a regular rare Oricorio. That is a good looking card. Alright. Genesect Pack. There is one of the weirdest alt arts. I believe it's in this set for Genesect. He is like breakdancing, and it's totally out of character for Pokemon. And I love when they get weird with it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. We'll straighten it up. Water Energy, Bugcatcher, Fusion Strike Energy, Turtonator, Phalanx, Morpeko, Smeargle, Tynamo, Quillfish, Reverse Beware, and for our rare, Melota. Another pack here. How we doing over on Pokemon Go? I haven't seen any trainers pop up yet. We've been kind of sucking some catches up in the background, getting our spins in. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we straighten up. We got a Psychic Energy, a Dunsparce, Dancer, Pangoro. Now, I know we haven't seen this one yet. This almost looks like the same artist as it's not, as that Beartic. I just really like that artwork. That's one of my favorite things about the TCG is there's so many styles, and it's just so fun to find a card you like and collect it, even if it's not a rare one. That is a beautiful reverse Ninetales. By the way of the nine-tailed fox. And our rare is a regular rare Vikavolt. Let's get a new pack art. Boltund. I'm kind of torn. You totally forgot about the event today? Hey, app, how you doing? You're our big winner from last night. Do you play Pokemon Go a lot? I have been playing since it came out, and I think I have missed maybe 5 days in total. It is definitely, and there's just another beautiful card. Look at that Dragapult. Or Dracolock, my bad. Corvisquire, Shauna, Pancham, looking good again. So many good artworks in this set. Galarian Darumaka, only level 38. I play when I'm out and about. Same here. I like to play when I'm out. You can see here, I'm lucky enough to live on a couple stops. I put them in myself, actually. Once you hit 40, you can kind of do some of your own stops. A reverse is Cross Switcher. And our rare is a regular rare Goodra. Yeah, I really like playing when I'm out, especially like when I'm downtown or in the city or something like that, because I get to like learn about so many things that I would have like passed by. A few years ago, when I was in Texas, we took a vacation to come back and visit Chicago with the Gengar pack art. That's an alt everyone is chasing as well. Yeah, stops on me is super clutch. I've been trying to turn them, like all these stops that you see on screen, all but 2 of them I've kind of put in. There was like nothing when I first moved here. So it's definitely been my pet project. I think that it honestly made our vacation better because we were able to go and find some things that we had not seen, or like little pieces of history, and we kind of followed it around for the day, and it was an absolute blast. Yeah, and I think my favorite is we've got one of our first rares coming up here. Look at that Jigglypuff. Let's see what we got. A holographic Dragapult Fusion Strike. There's so much going on in this card. Look at all these little guys shooting off. Does it make Dragapult a bad parent because it just like rocket launches these motherfuckers off of its head? I don't know. They don't look like they're in trouble, but they're definitely feeling it. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's take a look and see what's going on. We got a Porygon. Let's take a look at our to-dos here. So complete feat 3. Yeah, that sucks. We're gonna be like landlocked because we are not getting up and moving for the stream. But we can advance to our next trainer and catch whatever we got here. Jigglypuff it is. I really like that Jigglypuff reverse that we just had here a few seconds ago. That was pretty funny. Using your kids as a weapon may make you a bad parent. I think so. Yeah, I think when you're launching your kids out of your head, you definitely have made some questionable life choices. That's for sure. Let's see if we can force another one of those trainers to pop up as time goes on here. We're getting close to that 600 for that Noibat candy as well. Before the day ends, we have to do some evolutions as well to complete a few of these challenges. And look at that, we've got a Scizor. I haven't played Legends of Arceus yet, but I have seen Scyther's alternate evolution Cleavor. I don't know, man. They're doing some weird stuff. I love almost all of the regional forms. Like Alolan Raichu is 100% my all-time favorite Pokemon, but some of them are just like a little bit much. Like Alolan Persian just looks like it doesn't look healthy. I'll go with that. Yeah, it definitely has seen better days. That's for sure. So let's try and knock out a raid. Let's see what we got on our to-do list here. We need what? We need a Wobbuffet. That hour should be coming up next. Yeah, we can't do that. Johto research. That's just so unfortunate that they stacked it like that. This is kind of what I talked about earlier about like some things being like if you're landlocked. Yeah, Scyther's my favorite Pokemon. So glad to see they're giving him some love. Agreed. I think Scyther 100% got shafted on his shiny though app. Scizor 100% makes up for it, but like the pink like thorax and stuff is definitely not. You know what? Let's pull it up. We'll talk about it in real time. Forgot we've got the Pokedex here, so we can do whatever the heck we want. Let's look at your shiny form. Yeah, that's just. It's not great. That's for sure. But then if we go to Scizor, what a good shiny. It's perfect. I love him. I would die for him. Yeah. Agreed, app. Agreed. Let's hop into the shop, see what's going on. Anything free yet? We got a couple things available. You know what? I've been saving some eggs to incubate just for this event. Let's, 1.2 meters. Very clutch. I am glad I saved this. Let's get these guys incubating. And maybe just jumping around from the Wi-Fi, we will, hatch these little guys. Have you seen the character rare card for Cleaver? Yeah, I have seen that. It's pretty intense looking. I think a few people might end up chasing after it. I don't know. I'm torn on collecting cards for Pokemon that like I don't love. For my personal collection, it's usually just a mixture of like stuff that I like, stuff that looks like art styles like that Beartic that we were talking about last night that I think are visually engaging. Yeah. Let's see here. Got any raids going on? Let me... Yeah, all we've got are these... Let's Mega Evolve as we prepare for the next hour. Let's get this Charizard going. I think we need X because we have some Dragon types. We'll get some bonuses out of him as well. Oh, well, I hope everybody's kind of enjoying the stream and enjoying this sort of ebb and flow between cards and Pokemon Go. I know I'm enjoying this. I could do this every day of my life and not get bored. So I'm 100% biased for sure. But hope the tunes are good. Hope the vibes are good. And thank y'all for coming along. So let's see here. We got a Skarmory popping up. Let's keep feeding a couple of these incense. Let's pop them off now and get that bonus. Because we're going to be here all night long. It's so unfortunate about those research tasks. I had 3 stacked up and they had one of those earlier in the day. Oh, what else do we have here? We need a Chikorita, a Wobbuffet. We need these 4, which I think is our next hour coming up. Yeah. I think we're looking pretty good overall. We'll knock out our evolutions. Yeah, let's let this spin for a little bit and see what happens. We'll keep an eye out for some invites to raids. I've got my, you know what? Actually, let's go and re-nickname our buddy and let the people know that we're looking for some fun. Okie dokie. So, yeah, format is looking awesome. Thanks, App. Love to hear it. What have you been up to this weekend so far, App? Did you get to do anything exciting? Whoa. I've lost my character here. There we go. We're back. Any big plans, App? PLZ. Got out of work not too long ago. Nothing. Yeah. Honestly, like, I haven't had a not busy weekend in so long. And, yeah, I could definitely go for a weekend off. That doesn't sound like a bad thing at all. So, well, we, what do we got here? We got 18 minutes till the top of the hour when everything switches. So let's open a couple more packs and see what we get. Let's crack it open. Another, you know, what's interesting too is Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign. A lot of the Sword and Shield sets, as I kind of see we're dropping a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Should catch up here pretty soon. Eldegoss. Power Tablet. Beware. Geodude. Slizipede, and that's just a nice looking card as well. Look at this little fire mustache. I love it. Klefki. Pansage. Wooloo. Definitely a fan favorite. We've got a reverse Phantom. And for our rare, a regular rare Aquarinid. You can see a Sandygast just... Or is that a Palisand? I can't remember. But either way, I have lost my train of thought, and I do apologize. It's definitely a little over. Oh, we just missed that Wobbuffet. Just a little bit of water. Never hurt nobody. I think that a lot of people have definitely had trouble with some of these sets, just getting hits and pulls in general. I know a lot of people call Chilling Reign Chilling Pain, Rebel Clash, Rebel Trash. It's been painful for a lot of folks. But I think that's what's so exciting about Brilliant Stars is that is just every pack feels exciting with that Galarian Cursula. Gosh, that thing is terrifying. It just, every pack feels exciting, and especially with the re-edition of character rares, you can have a white and green code card and still get a hit that feels exciting. And it is exciting, even if the card's not valued or something. Like, almost every one of those cards has just killer artwork. Yeah. So, if you're just joining the stream, thank you for coming on in. Don't forget to follow. At the top of the hour here, 6 o'clock, I'm going to run another bingo set. And I'll be giving away some cards. I will if you are watching on desktop and you are following, you can hover over that little bingo, and when the time comes, it'll let you collect a card. And that's a nice looking card as well. Look at that Mewtwo. It will give you a chance to enter to win. And another, man, there's just so many beautiful cards in this set. Arrokuda, Togepi incoming. Well, Rob, it is the Johto day, so we are definitely bound to see some Togepi. So we got a reverse Cloyster and a regular rare Absol. An app, I think character rares are definitely one of the best decisions that they have made. The yellow border, yeah, I feel ya. I'm torn on some of them. Like, we pulled the Houndoom rare last night, and I think the yellow border looks really rare, or looks really good on that one. But definitely some of them where it's not thematically matching. Ooh, let's try and snag this Wobbuffet. It just got away. We'll take the unknown though. We'll take an unknown any day of the week. Hit him with that curveball. Let's see what we got. I caught a shiny Togepi a little bit earlier today, Rob, from Hatch. So that was pretty exciting. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good overall. Yeah, it just sucks about those three tasks. I wish we could find a way around that. That is for sure. Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for raids, keep an eye out for some Wobbuffet before the hour ends, and hopefully chat can kind of help me out if I see a Wobbuffet before my gotcha goes for it. Oh man, that is the last one we need from for one of our challenges. So I definitely would like to get him. We do have a black and green go card. So let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Straighten everybody up. Fighting energy. I missed the holo. I know! So we were opening, I think you weren't there for it, App. We were opening some Japanese packs last night, and we commented, like, we just love and this is, Derek, if you're watching, this is one of those cards that I was talking about. It's common, it doesn't have any real value to it, but everybody just loves Snom. Look at this cute little fella. Yeah. I love the borders on the Japanese holos. I think that was just such a good time. And to see it come back in English would definitely be a very welcome addition. So we've got a Huntail reverse, and for our rare, we've got a Feraligatr holo. My man is just doing a cross chop. Can Feraligatr even learn cross chop? I don't know. Let's see here. We got a couple Chansey on the screen. Let's keep going with some Fusion Strike and see what happens. You know, I'm really excited. I don't know if everyone here saw it, but in another black and green code card. Let's go. The Pokemon Company International announced that they will be doing a Pokemon Go set later this year. It's like they added the Hyper and Ultra Rares and Holo Rares. I know. Yeah, the Holo Rares have not gotten any love. I hate the full card. You just can't read what it is. I think there's definitely a better way to do that. And I'm so glad that we just pulled this Bunnery. We've talked about this a few times. One of the reasons I appreciate the art so much is when it tells a story. So you can see we've got this little Bunnery like trying to do a kick. And in the background, we've got that same Lopunny doing that same kick. It's just little details like that that are chef's kiss whenever they get the chance to do so. There's a claymation. Oh no, it's a stitched Grubbin. So that's another one I'm torn on the art style. Like this whole thing is cloth. It might be hard to see on the camera. But the trees, the whole thing is made out of cloth, and it's something. We've got a reverse Zora Arc. We've got a black border, so I think it's a V card. Greninja V! Alright! I'll take a Greninja V. I've got no shame in the Greninja game. I think that that's our first deserving pull, as look at that, we've got an invite for a raid, so we'll hop into that as we do our first featured card of the night. So let's give him a little pedestal, and while we get in here, let's take a look at this Greninja V a little closer. He's got a little Shryukin in his hand. Yeah, we'll take that. Not a bad hit. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Pokemon Go, I am hopping into a raid in the background here. Water, grass, or fire starter, which is your preference? I've been kind of all over the board. I think most of the time I've picked fire because I know it's a little bit more of a challenge. But when Sun and Moon came out, I ended up picking Rowlet, and I just love that little bow tie bird. He is super cute, and I think he's become my favorite starter. Decidueye is badass. I just love how he pulls the arrow from one of his feather quills. So I think my answer has to be grass. I know that as kind of I've went on, I think my first starter was typically Charmander or Squirtle. Then for sure with Johto, I picked Cyndaquil. You know what? I prefer mozzarella sticks. Man, a mozzarella stick sounds so good. Do you guys remember, I don't know if I went to like a pretty poor school, but we would get like sometimes for lunch It was just like 2 mozzarella sticks, man. And it was like, that's not a lunch anybody should have, but like all of us loved it. It was like, I think it was a lower tier of food than like the square or the rectangular pizzas that everybody got, but no one complained. I think they're called Bosca sticks. But no one complained. Everyone was so excited when it was like mozzarella pizza stick day. Yeah, I definitely think that was good. So I think that's not a bad question of the day. What, Bosco sticks are goated. Yep. What did you guys have for like your school lunches? We definitely had some like weird combinations. Like we had what was it? We had like sloppy joes, but they were on like toasted like grilled cheese bread. And still to this day, I don't know why. McRib, yeah, the the rib tickler. Oh yeah, we definitely had those. Like, they didn't take the time though to do like the rib like shape in the meat, so it was just like a Salisbury steak dipped in barbecue. Yep, smiley fries. I don't think we ever got those. I don't think we were in the high enough of a tax bracket to afford smiley shaped face potatoes. We just got like Burger King quality like French fries. Yeah. At my high school, they had a taco salad bar. Man, a taco, oh, that'd be so good. The closest thing we ever got to like a taco, we got like, I think we got taco meat, chips, and then like a very oddly shaped thing of sour cream that you could never get all of the sour cream out of. Man, I'm with you, Rob. Tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches are absolutely goated. So, hear me out. I hope that this is not a hot take, but we do not treat our soups fancy enough. Holy cow, this thing's putting up a fight. So, out of all the soups that America consumes, French onion seems to be like the only one that we treat fancy. We do little breadcrumbs, we put it in the nice little pot, we put the cheese on top, get some croutons, and I think we need to give that same treatment to grilled cheese. I think we should take the like little bits of grilled cheese, bake them up, throw them in the soup, rebake it, have little grilled cheese dippers. I'm telling you, it would be elite. We've got a reverse Minen, and we can see Plusle chilling in the background. Yeah, Italian wedding soup the most. I feel you. Alexa, set the thermostat to off. Every time I go to Olive Garden, I always get the Zuppa Toscana and dip my breadsticks in there because Zuppa Toscana is a gift from the gods. I think all of this sounds amazing, I have had a bowl of cereal today because I was up pretty late last night, and I think we're definitely going to make something pretty nice for dinner. So, we've got a Darkness Energy, a Power Tablet, Galarian Darmanian, Phalanx Ult. Look at these guys, just ready to go. Pancham, Galarian Darumaka, Indeedee, Growlithe. Look at this handsome boy, just soaking up the sun. Minestrone soup with fresh Italian bread. You know, I've never gotten Reverse Snom. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. This one's going right to you, Derek. We were talking about this guy earlier. And a Rapid Strike Kangaskhan. Looking a little hefty. Good for her. Clam chowder in a bread bowl. I don't know, App. I like clam chowder, but I don't know if in a bread bowl is it. Dude, Rob, I always want Italian food. I dated a girl for a while who was Italian, and she brought me over to her house for a meat, like an authentic Italian meal. Straight up, some of the best food I've ever had in my life. Like, her grandma had to have been like 80, 90, was in the kitchen just ordering people around like Chef Ramsay, like, this is fucking raw. Like, she was absolutely like the leader of that kitchen, and it was wonderful. I don't think I've ever had better food in my life. All right. Well, the journey kind of continues here. Looks like the gotcha's having a little bit of trouble keeping up, so we'll see. Keep an eye on that. Maybe we'll need to reconnect and restart some stuff. But until then, we'll definitely keep an eye out. We'll do one more pack, and then we'll do some investigation here. Black border. So, Rob, speaking of like food and drinks and all that, I saw the first reviews. We got a Togedemaru that looks beautiful. The first reviews for the Mountain Dew alcoholic drinks, and it turns out there's actually 4 flavors. I think there was the original, there was the Baja Blast, there was the Dark Cherry, and boy, I can't remember what the 4th one is. Toxicity Hollow. But it seemed like the reviewers across the board thought that pretty much all of them were not up to par. And yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I don't know. Well, I think we'll see as time goes on. The guy that I watched review it was definitely like a little snobby about it, so I am gonna try and balance my life here. I have so much going on. I am visually overwhelmed. Alright, let's do some switching here, because I gotta mess with the iPad and figure out what is going on. I saw, I actually went to my local card shop the other day, and there's a liquor store right next to it, and I saw that Hell's Kitchen has a hard seltzer, and I think the same guy that I watched review this had reviewed those as well, and the consensus was that like 2 of the flavors were really bad, but 2 of them were like top tier, like goated. So I think it'll be kind of interesting to see ever since the hard seltzer market has chef's tears indeed. Ever since the like seltzer market kind of really got going a few years ago, I've seen so many brands just like pop up out of the blue, and it looks like we've got our game back up and running. I just need to find my OBS. Too much going on at once. We're back, baby. All right. Oh, stand up for 30 seconds. Been sitting for an hour with all of y'all. Thank you for joining again. So, App, I don't drink, but I think if I did, I would probably drink seltzers or hard root beer. I definitely am weak for root beer. High Noon is my hard root beer. Yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of chosen not to drink, but I think I don't know. Derek doesn't tell anybody anything about me, man. I'm like his secret side piece, I guess. Just doesn't want anybody to know about me. Beautiful looking Stantler. That is just such a nice card. Yeah, I think if I drank, it would 100% be like something like ridiculously sugary, or root beer, or like one of the hard lemonades. I think those would be pretty good. I remember when I was in college, and 4 Loco had just came out. Like all the kit. Yeah, I've heard of Not Your Father's Root Beer. I've actually picked that up a few times for friends before parties as like a gift. Also, up in Wisconsin, there is, whoa, a wild Tyranitar. Look at this guy. Holy cow. What a find. Let's see if we can get him. That's a hell of a spawn, I'll tell you that. There is Nuclearis Brewery, and they make like a bunch of like unique flavors, but that's kind of cool. Not your grandfather's repair. Rob, flock of Murkrows. Throw on, I don't know if you paid for the Community Day app, but the special spawns are coming from the incense. So if you buy the ticket, your incense will like start hitting out some bangers for sure. What do we got here? Across the way, a Heracross. I'll take that raid any day. So fun fact, this is a female Heracross. You can tell by the way that it is. If you look at the horn, it's rounded, and the male Heracross has a more pointed, typical horn. So let's invite some folks that are online and see if anyone wants to join us. But we should be able to take this fella down no problem at all on our own. So let's use our fiery boys. No. This is not what I hoped for. It's so weird on the iPad because like Niantic has just not adapted the UI for like larger devices. It sucks. Okay. I think we're good. No, stop it. Am I crazy? That's what I want. Yes. It won't let me select it. Gosh dang it. Well, at least it picked some psychic counters, so we've got that going for us. Why can I not pick my battle party? I should have like an OK prompt here, but it's not showing. So let's just stay on this screen and see if it lets us take these guys with us. Yeah. It's tough. Like, I hate that a lot of these are ticketed events. Like, yes, that's how they're making their money and all that, but I feel like the price of this event was very steep for what it was, or for what it is. Yeah. I think if you would have done like a $5 ticket and then had like extras so that, or even like having it be a little less gated, where it's maybe the ticket doesn't, like, you can buy the big ticket that does everything, but if you know, like, I'm just not gonna, yeah, make it a 2-day thing, yes please. I think they did that for the Kanto event last year. Shiny Mewtwo, gonna clap this Heracross. A lot of players play very differently, and I think there are some people that just never raid because they're such lower level. There are some people that just walk around a lot. Oh boy, we crashed. Look at that. Yeah, so let's see if we can hop back in here before our raid expires. Yeah, I think so many people play the game so differently that it sucks when an event is very tiered to walking around or staying in one place or having a bunch of friends or raiding a lot, that it definitely isolates a lot of people. I know that, like, I've got sort of a local group where I'm from here, and we have a few folks that are wheelchair bound, and whenever there's like a walk-based task, they don't even try. Like, they can get that distance, but it just feels kind of bad. And I know this is something the community as a whole has brought up to Niantic in the past, and they've definitely tried to adapt it. Users with like Apple Watches and things, I don't know, for those of you that aren't familiar with Apple Watch, you can kind of track workouts, and you can kind of tell it that you're on a wheelchair, and so that as you kind of push through, it tracks your motion in a more unique way, and it tries to be a little more adaptive and inclusive of you. So I think it's a good first step, but I think there needs to be, and remote raid passes were definitely like one of the core mechanic changes that the game needed to survive the pandemic. I think if we had not gotten remote raid passes, the game would definitely be on life support at this point. And to be fair to Niantic, they've made a lot of community requested changes. Recently, they were going to pull back all of the like bonuses, like incense lasting for an hour, always getting gifts from Pokestop spins, things like that. And the community was like, hey, dude, no, we still have places that are like locked down. And they had a summit with regular people, YouTube celebrities that play the game, just kind of figureheads here on Twitch and beyond. And it was nice that they kind of listened to us and took our changes and acted pretty quickly. They've actually started a dev diary that is kind of going into, hey, here's how we think through things, here's why we're making these changes, and what do you guys think of this? And they're doing it before it comes out, so there's at least a chance for us to say, hey, this is a bad idea, you need to not implement this, or like, yes, like, alleluia, praise Arceus, as much of this as we can get. And I think that's definitely changed how the community is interacting with Niantic. And I kind of mentioned before, it's not perfect. There are definitely still spaces when it comes to like accessibility to different kind of capable players that I think Niantic can do a better job on. But it's just been nice to see Niantic evolve as a company. A few years ago, when the Black Lives Matter movement really kind of hit its going strong, like nationwide, and there were marches, Niantic, the office, like they took the day off. They were like going and doing some things around the community, and they held some fundraisers and some in-game stuff. And I think as a company, they've really found their footing, just being good people. And that's not something you get out of a lot of companies today, especially where we live in a microtransaction, like mobile gaming world. So it's definitely seen and appreciated by a lot of the members in the community. That is for sure. So I think, let's see, the hour just started. This is our big boy hour. This is the one that is going to have some Larvitar in there, and we definitely want as many of those as we can get. So we're going to grab some more lure modules. Lure up, incense up, and pitter patter. Let's crack open some more Fusion Strike. We haven't seen a shiny yet, but we haven't been catching that much, so I think that as time goes on, we'll definitely run into a couple. And even if we don't, we will definitely be opening up more and more Celebrations packs. And I think 7 o'clock, that's when man, this pack is a fight. 7 o'clock, we are definitely going to be doing one of our giveaways. So hopefully you're tuned in around then, and we'll give away some Celebrations. We'll give away some surprises, and we'll have fun. Looks like the camera's catching up, but we're getting there. So, we've got a Fighting Energy, a Swadloon looking comfy AF, Cramomatic, Skater's Park, Gligar, Slugma, Skitty, Phalanx, Choodle. We've got a Simipour Reverse, and for our rare, we've got a Toxtricity Holo. We've not had too much luck so far with this Fusion Strike box, but again, with a booster box, we're typically you're not guaranteed 2 big hits, but we haven't seen them yet, so I think just like last night, we should be expecting like something pretty big, pretty quick. Another black and white code card. Or black and green, I'm sorry. 3-4 to the front. Maybe we will manifest a hit here. We've got Fire Energy, Simisear, Farewell Bell, Galarian Lanoon, looking fiendish, Snubble, Geodude, Sizzlipede with the wonderful artwork, Klefki. Uh-oh, we got a little peek here. Pansage. Our reverse is an Impidimp, scaring a substitute doll. And a Chandelure V. Chandelure is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I know it gets a lot of flack. Like, oh, it's just a chandelier with a face. But I just love, like, the whole story behind it and how it looks. And I think that it is deserving of our second pedestal of the evening. So let's throw this guy in the back. Organize it a little bit here. Check in, see how Pokemon Go is Pokemon going. Ooh, we got some Larvitars. Let's pick these guys up. Let's see if we can get a shiny. But even if not, I will always take extra Larvitar candy. Ghost types? I know, I love ghost types. We were talking about this a little bit last night, app, but seeing additional EV evolutions, I think it would be so interesting to see an evolution with a ghost typing. I don't know if you've had a chance to play Legends of Arceus yet, but I think it's Barraskewda is the evolution of Basculin. Or no, Barraskewda is the other one. I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of the ride Pokemon. That like trailing, flaming ghost tail is just such a good look. And I think it'd be so cool to do something like that with an Eevee. I would definitely love to see us over time get a single typing for every Eevee that there is. We'll see what they do. So tomorrow, I've mentioned this quite a few times, but tomorrow's Pokemon Day, and some people are kind of starting to think that we might get, at the very least, a teaser for Generation 9. I think it would be personally a little early, because we had the Diamond Pearl remakes just come out, and then we had Legends of Arceus come out, but I would love to see Generation 9. Generation 8 just felt so quick and easy. It definitely had some great Pokemon, but overall, it just sort of... It was average. It wasn't bad. Look at this sad little man. This poor Voltorb. Pansage. Cutiefant. Fusion Strike Energy Reverse, and for our rare, a regular rare Azumarill. I don't know if you're still in here, Rob, but the individual at Game Freak that created Azumarill also created the Togepi family, and you can kind of see the similarity as you look at the body type and just sort of the shape and and he helped with the Pikachu family, the Marrow family, which is what Azumarill is in. I think he did Togedemaru and a few others. So he's definitely had his touch across the Pokemon franchise as a whole. Oh, let's take a look here. Don't forget to hydrate, y'all. Ooh, sheesh. What do we got going? Anybody out here? Not much. We should get some more raids here in a little bit. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's try and get halfway through this Fusion Strike box and see where we're at once we get there. One, two, three, four to the front. Straighten up. Yeah, I agree, Ab. Gen 8 was very lackluster. The fossil Pokemon are ridiculous. I don't know if you watch the anime at all, but the origin story for the fossil Pokemon is probably like one of the best things ever. Basically, like, there's a machine that puts the fossils and brings them back to life, and they just messed up and put the wrong pieces together. I think Dragofish is like one of the funniest. It looks like it's uncomfortable. Yeah. It definitely does not feel like a typical Pokemon. I can't think of the other one that is like the electric. I think it's electric and ice. Oh yeah, wackiest designs for sure. I think those are some of the weirdest designs out of the entire like Pokemon series. We've got a Darkness Energy, a Cross Switcher, a Croconaut. We've seen this illustrator quite a few times in this set. Let's see if we can read his name here. Tamakaratsu Kayama. Yeah, his style is pretty distinct with those like loose lines. We've got Extra Drill, Drillbur, Shinx, Buneary, Basculin, Grubbin. We've got a Reverse Baltoy, and for our rare, a Palisand. The Ghost, I think it's Ghost Ground or Ghost Rock, maybe. This was one of the interesting ones from Gen 8 for sure. Yeah, no, Gen 7. That was the Sun and Moon era. Look at that. We completed a collection challenge. We're just the best at what we do, everybody. All right, well, we're halfway through the Fusion Strike. I think it'd be fun to do a couple celebrations now. Get into those. I know at 7 o'clock, like I said, I'd like to definitely do a few, do the giveaway. So make sure you come back in around then if you're hopping in and out. I know I've seen us kind of fluctuating throughout the night. Some folks hopping in, hopping out. So let's see. Let's test our luck in celebrations. Let's chase that Charizard that everybody always wants and test our luck. Man, every once in a while, you just get a pack that is just welded shut. Survey says, Flying Pikachu V. Okay, so it's, if this was here, so I need to go, man, I'm messing this card trick up, that's for sure. I've got a Cosmom, a Lugia, and a Ho-Oh. I know Cody was in the chat last night saying that this was, he just loved the look of this, so I think we'll have to get one of these out to him. So while we wait, let's sleeve up this Pikachu, and we'll see what hits we get through these next few packs. But let's place him on a pedestal as well, so if Cody comes back, he's got some eye candy there in the background. Let me straighten us up a little bit more. It might take a second to update. We'll get there. We'll get there. Here we go. Let's see, we got a raid coming up in 3 minutes. We'll see what we get. Yeah, so I think they changed the trick app because we were opening these yesterday and I've collected like these celebrations from like multiple sets. So one to the front. Yeah, and then this time it's right. Yeah, they must have changed it at some point. So we've got a Lunala, a Lugia, Ho-Oh, and for our reverse, hey, another Dark Gyarados. We pulled one of these last night, and look at that Hollow Bleed. Look at that. I'm so glad that we've seen this kind of come up from other people, but if you look across the card itself, the hollow is so thick and the ink is so thin that it's created this effect, and it's completely unintentional, but it's so beautiful. I love it. I think you're deserving of a spot in the back here, my friend. So, yeah, the ultra rares are last and the throwbacks are the third. Yeah, so, I don't know what's going on, but we've definitely seen that card trick fail a few times. So, to the front, and we've got a Mew. I'm still hunting for my master set for the golden Mew. I have got every dang card in this set, and I've never done a master set before. And can we get it here? Nope. Could you imagine if we would have called our shot? We called our shot last night with, when we got that golden Arceus. That was wild. Comps for that right now are going for around $400 sold. So that's going to be one that we're sending off to PSA here. And I think it's going to be very interesting. The edges look clean. It's centered very well. I'm excited to see what we get back. Cosmom, and for a reverse, we've got a Mewtwo EX. This was one of the first EX cards. I think it was, yeah, 2012. I actually have the original like matching card for this, and I put them in like a set. This is a nice hit as well. I think we'll take this, sleeve it up, and I'm sorry, Chandelure, but you're getting replaced there in the back. Oh, we've got a raid invite. Let's hop into that. Let's help out, who is this, Rainbow? In an unclaimed gym. Let's see here. 51 seconds. Oh. Let's, yeah, the chase card pulls are insane, app. I just been chasing that Mew since October when the set first released. Let's flex on this lobby with our shiny Rayquaza here. I think that is my favorite Pokemon I've caught in Pokemon Go. I wish it would have been perfect, but hey, I'll take a 96%er any day of the week. So, yeah, if you're in here, I hope you're enjoying it. We've been pulling some celebrations, some Fusion Strike. We have been playing a lot of Pokemon Go, enjoying the Johto, I think they're calling it the Johto Tour. So yeah, it's been pretty fun doing that. I'm very excited for Pokemon Day tomorrow. I think we might do a reaction stream to the Pokemon Live, but that's at 9 a.m. So maybe we'll wait for somebody a little bit more versed in Pokemon than me, like a YouTuber or something, to kind of go through, and we'll have them break down all the screenshots and the lore and everything else, and we'll go from there. But I know we're gonna definitely see some interesting things tomorrow, that's for sure. they specifically called out for the teaser that for Pokemon Day, there's going to be a lot of app updates. I don't know, for the folks watching, they teased like a year ago, kind of around or 2 years ago, around the beginning of the pandemic, the existence of something called Pokemon Sleep. No one knows what it is, what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to integrate with Pokemon Go in some way. I don't know. Supposedly you play it as you sleep, so we'll see what that actually turns out to be, if it comes into fruition. They've teased it a few times now, but I think that's something we would see during this event. But yeah, I think tomorrow overall will be a pretty interesting day, and I'm sure we'll probably get a little more info on some of the new card sets coming up. We'll get a chance to get an update. Sword and Shield was going to be mentioned a little bit, so that'll be pretty interesting to see what actually like comes of it. I don't know. I would love to see Generation 9, and I would love to see them kind of start updating the graphics. These assets that are in Pokemon Go right now, they're actually from Sun and Moon, and we've been using the Sun and Moon models for all of the games, like ever since, and I think just taking that time to add just a little bit more detail would be something very interesting to see in the game as a whole, and I think the fans would appreciate it. I think it would be fun to kind of test out on if they end up releasing like a true Switch Pro and not just like this OLED model. Yeah, I think that would be my biggest like wish list for sure. So let me mess with a couple things here. Oh, what do we got going on? Well, it looks like we got 8 of us in here. Just a reminder, at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be doing bingo again. And if you're on desktop, you can float over. Just got to make sure you follow the page. And if you do that, you can claim a bingo card once I start that around 7. And from there, you'll be able to win some celebrations cards. So it looks like the stream chopped in and out for a second, but we're back, baby. Let's go. All right. So our Suicune rate is almost up. One last hit here. Now, kind of bridging the gap between the card game and Go. Oh, really? I didn't know that app. I know. One of the things I'm hoping to do on here is actually play the TCG online. But boy, is it definitely dated. Yeah. I am very, very excited to hear that they're updating that client. It has been the same for so many years now, and it needs love. That's for sure. So, I think let's try and get this guy in a one-hitter quitter. I don't know if we'll do it with the Pine app, but we'll see. Look at us. Pew. Bingo. We got him. And we get the candy bonus. We're looking good right now. And we got a Heracross on our screen. So let's get everybody healed up. Keep doing a couple raids. We'll get back into some cards. We'll have a good time. So thank you if you're hanging out tonight. It's this has been fun, just kind of messing around and having fun with streaming and getting into it for the first time. I've mentioned this quite a bit, but I'm excited for the race to affiliate, so I can start doing some more things and interacting with you all in more meaningful ways, and helping to build that community and grow. Beta testing is Canada, so it should be just around the corner. Boy, I really hope that we get to see that soon. I think that would be an absolute blast to do. 3, 4. Let's get you going first. Yep, we're getting that darn bug again. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll get that Heracross either way. I think after this, I'm gonna take a quick little 5-minute break and throw on some music for you guys. But after that, I will, in fact, be back. So let's finish up this Heracross raid and go from there. I'll have to, I don't know if Rob's in the chat, but I'll have to get with you sometime, Rob, to figure out a way to link up my music a little differently. Because I can't hear it, and I definitely want to be vibing out with everybody. I kind of rigged it with an MP3 on loop of just some non-DMCA-able lo-fi. So we'll figure it out one day. I've got a playlist in Spotify. We'll see if I can get that locked in, and we can jam out together from there. Let's give this one more shot. Can I get him in? No. Let's see if that works when it launches through. Yeah, so app, do you play the online client a bit? If so, what kind of decks are you running? What have you been running? I've been running the Mew VMAX deck, and that thing is just decimated. It's got no proper counters at the moment. Let's take this guy down. Come on, buddy. Yeah, so I think overall it's been a pretty good Johto day. It sucks that we're not going to be able to go through all the research because of that artificial limit, but I think once we knock out a couple more raids, we'll start having some fun with it and do some shiny hunting. We'll keep going and work to get through our Fusion Strike box, do a few other things. So I'm going to take a shot now. This might be chaotic and it might break something, but I'm going to switch an internet source here and see what happens if we go to this. Well, app. Uh-oh. Is everything working? Are we good? Are we live? Did everything freeze? That's not me. I think it did. Let's check. No, we got a hand check. It's going there. It looks like the iPad did cut though. So we are gonna flip that back, source back on, and see if we catch up here. A rogue deck player? Yeah. Well, app, when I send out your care package, I'll send out some code cards, and we'll go from there. So it looks like this Heracross is done on my end. I'm gonna switch to the Be Right Back, and I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. We'll see you back here. Everybody stick around, and we'll see you in a bit. Hey everybody, we are back. I'm gonna try a little bit of troubleshooting here with my screen share source from my iPad in a minute. But once we get going, we definitely have some stuff to do. We have to get through some Fusion Strike packs, some more Celebrations packs, run our giveaway, keep playing the Johto Tour, and we'll see how that goes. So let's take a shot at getting this iPad back. Let me stop broadcast, start broadcast. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can get relinked, and I think we've done it. Let me see here. We are back. Good to go. All right. Let's do this thing. We've got a Heracross to catch. Bingo, bango. We got him. All right. Well, I think after this Heracross goes away, we can kind of set this guy back on autopilot. I don't see, we've got a Raikou, a Ho-Oh. I don't see any one-player raids. So we'll kind of let him pick up in the background. And I think let's get to the second half of our Fusion Strike box. So let me move around here on the chair a little bit. And we'll get going. All right. Well, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We started off last night opening some Starbirth, some Brilliant Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we straighten up. Some Psychic. We've got a Heliolisk, a Dunsparce, a Cram-O-Matic, a Glossifer, Mudkip with a nice little Palisand in the back, Sandshrew, Qfont, Impidimp. We've got a reverse Rookidee and a regular rare Corviknight. So I'm going to take a moment here, kind of share back out on one of my platforms that we're still going strong. See if we can get a few more folks to join in and kind of come hang out with us. Have a good time. Let's go to publish. Let's get a post out. Let the people know. Give them a heads up. Let's go to the calendar view. What do we got here? Today is 26th. Let's duplicate this. And let's take a little screenshot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what we wanted. Shift Command 4. All right, let's get everybody smiling and happy. And bingo. Well, let's take a little thumbnail here. 3, 2. Look at that. Oh, that stream delay is killing me. I gotta get that figured out yet, y'all. I'm not used to it. So let's one more time. Look at the camera. Give a little smile. Wait for it to kind of catch up here. And we'll be using that for our post image. All right. Oh, let's see here. Holding a giveaway and have an agree. going on in the back there, Luna, huh? What are you up to? You itching away? Enjoying our giveaway. All right. So, let the people know that we're still going strong. Don't forget to come join our giveaway. Look at that. We'll do a little bit of publish now. Bingo. Post now. One error. What do we got here? Instagram. You're killing me, Instagram. All right, we will do something a little bit different for the Insta. Then I will take a more square ratio. Hey, see you in a bit, app. Thanks for joining us as long as you have so far. I appreciate you hanging out with us. We'll see you in a little bit. Let us know what you have for dinner. I know we were talking earlier about getting some Italian. I think that sounds pretty good to me. Let's try one more time with this screenshot for Instagram. Bingo. Let's get this going. Where's our latest and greatest? Well, thanks y'all for kind of hanging out through this lull. I'm trying a few things as we go live, trying to get some engagement that way and do some sort of trickier things, and it's definitely been pretty helpful, like doing some more live content. Yeah, but I think tomorrow Pokemon Day is going to is going to be pretty interesting. I really want to place my bet on us seeing some sort of Generation 9 content. Yeah, I would love to see just an upgraded overall. Is going strong. Upgraded overall game engine. And we've had some great TCG polls. Don't forget to join our live. Don't forget to join our live giveaway. All right, let's throw in our screenshot one more time because it did not save, and social content is the bane of my existence. 3, 2, look at the camera, wait for it to catch up, and bingo, gentlemen, we got him. So let's pull that up now, throw that into here. And then we're going to get our Instagram warning. Polls. Don't forget to join our live giveaway. Let's fix our little Instagram problem. And from there, we should be good as gold. Dang, Instagram is being picky. So let's pull a regular square here and see if that stops the complaints. Hopefully. What do we got? All right. Instagram is just not giving us a good time. So we are going to pull in a generic post again, and we'll figure that out later. In a little bit here, we will get back to opening up some more cards. Let's see. Let's get you going, and we're good to go. Let's hit add to queue, post now, and we're good. We're back at it. So thanks to all y'all for kind of sticking around through that. Let's hop right back in to getting some more Fusion Strike pulls and go from there. Around 7 o'clock, I'm going to try and see how many we got in here, and maybe we'll run our giveaway again and get some folks some Celebrations packs. But in the meantime, let's crack open our next pack and see what we get. We got a white and green code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll straighten up. We've got a Leaf Energy, Mandibuzz, a beautiful Ninetales art. We're going to keep that on the side for ourselves. Farewell Bell, Tynamo, Zora, Shelder, Caterpie, Drillbur, a Stantler reverse with some wonderful artwork again, and a regular rare Oricorio. Let's keep going on this Fusion Strike. Another white and green code card. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll straighten right up with an Electric Energy, a Togedemaru, Quick Ball, Sharpedo, Plusle, Meowth, Marill, Helioptile. I am loving this art, by the way. Look at that. That's going in the collection for sure. Wooloo, and then back to back, I think I'm stealing 2 art pieces. Those are great. With a regular reverse hollow Palisand and a regular rare Huntail. Well, let's hit our next pack and see how it goes. We've got a black and green code card, so we definitely have a special hit coming up. Let's see what we get. We've got a Fighting Energy, Schoolboy, Chilean and Cross, Gliscor, Silgalith, Toxel, Totodile, Buneary, Clavipus. We've got a reverse Butterfree. And for our rare, a hollow Steelix. Let's get you in a sleeve, my friend. Put that back over here. And let's reset just a little bit. All right. Forget last pack magic. Let's go with next pack magic. We are still due for our big hit from this box. So I think we'll be seeing something pretty soon here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Clean it up. Fire Energy. Skaters Park. Frostmoth. Ninetales. Clamperl. Morpeko. Skarmory, Shelmet, Munna, Reverse Toxel, and for our rare, a Cursula. All right. Looks like we'll have to check in with Pokemon Go. We let's take a break here and grab that accomplishment and start it moving towards the next one. Look at that, 400 caught in a day. Bingo, bingo. Just need to catch 100 more. We'll get a free pass. Looks like we've got some completes here to catch. What do we got? Miltank. Cover your eyes, children. All right. Let's get a one-hitter quitter on that. Move this camera just a little bit. Get some more of those promos in frame. All right. Let's see what else we got going here. Got this one complete as well. What's our reward this time around? Steelix, hey, we just pulled your holo, bud. Doesn't seem too enthused about it. How you doing over there, Luna? You look pretty sleepy today. Just big chillin'? Yeah. It's a nice fuzzy blanket. Enjoy it, kid. I think we're all caught up for now, but we definitely have some work to do later. So let's finish up on our white and green pack. Keep an eye out for any more raid invites. Let's pull our code card to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to the front. Clean it up. We got a Psychic Energy, a Dancer, a Hawlucha, Lapras, Zigzagoon, Galarian, Mankey, Lapras, Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, a Reverse Dreadnought, and a regular rare Claydol. Oh, let's crack open a new water. And stay hydrated, everybody. Oh, let's see if we can get a little bit of magic on this next one. Another white and green code card. We are having a rough time tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front, and then we'll clean it up. Steel Energy, Sandslash, Swadloon, Cramomatic, Mantine, Grubbin, Rotom, Smeargle, Carvana, a Reverse Trivant, and a regular rare Absol. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll clean it up. We got a Psychic Energy, a Mew, Schoolgirl, Chili, Sealan, and Cress, Galarian Meowth, Glossifer, Panpour, Eevee, Shanks, a Reverse Granbull, and a regular rare Cloyster. See a few more people sliding in. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How's your Saturday going so far? Relaxing, getting ready to go out and do something. 6 people now. What's everybody up to? How you doing? We just hit the 2-hour mark on our stream. We've been getting our way through this Fusion box, Fusion Strike box. We have done some celebrations. We've been playing some of the Johto tour event in Pokemon Go. So we've been having a good time, I think. Another white and green code card. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll clean it up. Got a Fire Energy, a Dunsparce, a Cramomatic, Eldegoss, Snorlax, Snom. Look at that cute little fella. We got a Dreepy, a Makuhita, a Rookity, Galarian Zigzagoon, and a regular rare Excalibur. Let's keep plowing through these. I'm gonna manifest it. We are getting a hit in this next one. We got a Gyarados on screen. You know what? Let's try and catch this guy. Ooh, boosted by the weather too. Let's throw you a berry. Get some extra candy. What do we got? Uh-oh. Don't run away on us, bud. Great throw. We'll see if we can take him down. Alright. You want to play tough? We'll play tough. Let's get an excellent throw. Oh, faked me out. We gotta be quick on this one. We missed it, so we only get the nice. We'll see. Time will tell. Alright. Alright. You want to play tough? We will play tough. Are you going to go to the left? Snake, dude. Putting up a fight. We got you, though. We got you for sure. Oh, come on, bud. Man, I don't think I've had a Pokemon put up this much of a fight and go besides like a raid boss for a while. This is fun. I wish they were a little more like they fought, you know? Let's see. Hopefully we get some good IVs. I know he's weather boosted, so at least we get a high average. Not the greatest, but hey, for free Gyarados, I'll take it. Along with a larva. Hey, look at that! We got a shiny. So we are gonna pull a Celebrations pack. So let's secure this guy first, and then we've got a Fusion Strike that I kind of dropped. So we'll get that, and then we'll do a Celebrations pack. I keep throwing these at just the wrong time. Well, that's nice. Always good to get a shiny on stream. Yeah, I love it, and especially with the Community Day moves being available today, we will definitely evolve this and a few of our other catches a little later on. All right, well, we've got a Heracross right over there. We'll finish that, but let's finish getting into this Fusion Strike pack, and then we'll pop open a Celebrations in honor of our shiny Larvitar. So let's see here. We've got a white and green code card, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll clean it up. Got a Fighting Energy, Caporaja, Zoroark, Simipour, Shelmet, Buneary, Drillbur, Mudkip, Caterpie, a Reverse Blissey, and for our rare, Alakatros. So let's crack open a Celebrations pack and chase that Charizard, that Golden Mew. I'll always take another like Birthday Pikachu or one of those. I just love giving those out as like gifts to friends and stuff. So one to the front, clean it up. We've got something in the back: a Lunala, Palkia, Yolvatal, and a regular Cosmog Hollow. Ouch. Got burned on that pack, y'all. Let's keep going on Fusion Strike, because I know our hit is coming. Oh, let's see what's next. Well, we got a black and green code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Clean it up. We've got something good in the back. We've got an Electric Energy, a Galarian Berserker. Let's see if I can hide this a little more. I got a sneak peek. We got a Fusion Strike Energy, Elsa Sparkle, Galarian Darumaka, Silisipede, Stuffle, Sandygast, Plusle. We've got a Reverse Luxio, and for our rare, an Inteleon V. We are still looking for our good hit, and I'm starting to question if we're gonna get it, but I have faith. I believe that we will get a nice hit out of this booster box. Until then, we'll wait and see. We've got another black and green code card. We did do this box like right down the middle, so this would have been the front if we would have started from the right. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll clean it up. We'll go with a Leaf Energy, a Metapod, a Battle VIP Pass, a Togedemaru, Morpeko, Caterpie, another Morpeko, an Eevee, whoops, a Shelter, a reverse is a beautiful looking Semi-Scorch, and for our rare, whoa, there's our hit. We got a rainbow rare Boltund VMAX, and look at that beautiful texture. Let me get this sleeved up here quick. Look at that beautiful lightning texture in the background of the card. I don't see them really ever do that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a good looking card. I know it's not a chase and it's not one that everybody's after, but man, do I just love that texturing. Look at that. Boltund VMAX. Alright. Yeah, God. App, you blessed us with the bangers. Thank you very much. I think we might be able to sneak one more thing out. We'll see. We haven't had too many hits out of this box. We've had a lot of V cards, but that was our first, like, highly numbered card, so we'll see. 3, 4 to the front, then we'll clean it up with a Darkness Energy, a Dreadnought, a Silagoo, Shauna, Vulpix, Mudkip, Morpeko, Skarmory, Shelmet, Vulpix Reverse, and for our rare, a regular rare Kangaskhan, doing a little bit of karate. Let's clean this up over here. We are building quite the pile in the back here. We got 3 packs left of Fusion Strike. Then I think we'll either hop into some Chilling Rain. I'll look and see what I got. I think I have some Evolving Skies. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve too. We've got a bunch more celebrations to get through. I think we'll be doing celebrations for all of history. We've got a Water Energy, a Schoolboy, a Primeape, a Zarude, a Voltorb, Pansage, Cufant, Gligar, Slugma, Toxtricity, and for our rare, a beautiful looking Butterfree. Look at that card. That almost feels like a Wizards of the Coast-esque card. Obviously not with the hollow pattern, but just it feels big Wizards of the Coast energy. That's for sure. So I see on our screen here that we have got a trainer that we need to fight. So let's pop off and do just that. Alright, got a little Moltres against a Ghastly. I'll take this any day. Oh, let's see here. Shield up right away, don't let them get that hit in. Bro, you're about to get toasted. Absolutely deleted. Boom. We got him. Alright, Mischievous. Hit him with another Overheat. Just keep stacking those. I can't remember if Overheat has a chance at a status effect in Go or not. It's been a while. Yep, attack harshly fell. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get them. I think this one should knock him out. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get hit with another status buff. Ooh, a Curse Gang. Let's switch to Darkrai. Bingo, bango. Going down, dude. One more, and he will be clapped. We'll claim our rewards. I think we've got only 1 or 2 trainers left after this. So we'll have one more kind of thing done on our checklist here. Boom, boom. You win. Let's reset our gacha. It needed a little break, it looks like. So we'll restart that guy, get him going. Let's, I think this is a male Heracross, so let's take a stab there. More? Nope, nope. We need to go and claim our... There we go. What do we get? Mischievous. What are the odds? Oh, let's see here. Get that going. Take a look at the Shiny Trading Card Company. See all. Okay, bingo. All right. Let's throw another lure back on. Get that moving. Get one moving back here. And we're vibing. All right. We've got 2 packs left of Fusion Strike. So let's get those done and then figure out where we're going from there. Man, some of these just want to put up the fight of their lives. We've got a black code card. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we will clean it up. And Victini, Electric, Dunsparce, Plusle, Muna, Meowth, Meryl, Helioptile, Skitty. Whoa! What a hit! We've got a Gengar VMAX alt. No, this is the regular, not the alt art. But I knew we were due for something big, and sure enough, we got a hit. Look at this. Wow. Let's check the centering here. Hey, app, have a good night, man. Good luck. Thank you for kind of sticking around and supporting the stream and hanging out with us this whole time here. Man, look at this card, though. We've got really good centering, too. No, top and bottom are a bit uneven. But besides that, the front looks great. Man, glad we got a good hit here right towards the end. I think that that'll take the place of the Mewtwo here. All right, last pack magic. Will we get blessed with one more hit? This right side and the front has been pretty good. So we'll see what we get here. Looks like we just got invited to a raid. I think we're out of passes though. I'll have to check. We'll hit the next one. We're ending on a white and green. I think the Boltund and the Gengar VMAX definitely made up for how the first half of the box went. So I'm feeling pretty good. We got Delcatty, a Darkrai, a Croconaw, a Skitty, Phalanx, Choodle, Vullaby, Jupiter. we've got a Galarian Berserker. And for a regular rare Toxicroak. So let's clean up from Fusion Strike just a little bit. Get everybody kind of stacked here. All right. Get caught up. I think we'll do a few more celebrations. Let's see what I can pull out of our mystery box here. Let's reach in and see what we get. I'm gonna pull 3, 4. We've got Chilling Reign there. Let's do that. So we got 3 Chilling Reign and 3 celebrations. So let's pull those, and I think after that we might call it a night for now. Maybe we'll hop back on tomorrow for Pokemon Day, celebrate, have a nice long stream, and have some fun then. So let's check this Chilling Reign out. I know this has been a tough set for a lot of folks, so let's see how we fare. All right, Fighting Energy, Flaffy, Claro, Haunter, Cast Form Sunny Form, Cast Form Regular Form, Ladybug, Golett, Clobopus, Reverse Avery, and for our rare, Swasbuck. All right. Pack number 2 of Chilling Reign. We have got a white and green code card. Here we are, white and black code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Then we'll clean it up. We've got an Electric Energy, a Fog Crystal, a Haddam. That's just a good looking piece of art. I love the flat design. Drizzle, Galarian Yamask, Snorunt, Grookey Gang, Inkay, Diglett. Our reverse is a Viper, and a rare, a Hollow Thundurus, who's going to get a sleeve and go off to the side. Let's put you here. Our last pack of Chilling Reign for the night. Looking good. Let's crack this guy open. Pull out our card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. We'll clean it up. We've got a Fighting Energy, a Kirlia, an Agatha, a Flannery, a Porygon, a Grookey Gang, Mareep, Rockruff, Swirlix, Reverse Grookey, and for our rare, a Weezing. So I'm actually going to sleeve this Grookey. I know folks just love starters, and then people that do the all hollow decks sometimes will want reverses of each of theirs. So we'll throw that in there and save that for down the road. So we're going to end the night with 2 celebrations packs and see what we get. Hopefully we'll end off with a hit. I think our thing has to be that we end on a hit from now on. I think we're not allowed to go unless we end with a hit. So let's see here. I got a Solgaleo, Dalgia, Cosmom, Palkia. Alright, this could be our last pack of the night. Let's see what we got. Let's pull that. 1 to the front. Clean it up. Last pack magic. We've got something in the back. We got a reverse Pikachu. We've got a Reshiram. And hey, look at that. A Classics Collection Reshiram. Full hollow. This thing is basically a mirror. Look at that. Beautiful card. I think that is just a nice way to go out. Let's set you in the back. Let's pull our biggest hits from the night. Let's take a look at them. Remember what we did. So we had that beautiful Boltund VMAX, Rainbow Rare, full art. We had a Gray Ninja V. We just pulled our Reshiram full art. A Dark Gyarados from Celebrations as well. Flying Pikachu V. Our Gengar VMAX, Mewtwo Ex. I think I'm going to say that this Gengar VMAX was the highlight of the night. I'm excited to send this card off and see what we get. And I'd like to say thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been fun doing this the past 2 nights, and I'm hoping to do this for a lot longer. So I hope all of you have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid with our few viewers here. Oh, let's try. Let's go with. Let's take a look at a couple viewers here. No, I want somebody that's pulling Pokemon cards. What do we got here? SoCal Buddies? No. Who else is live? Let's see. Toonami, nope. Maybe we'll have to go with somebody with a few. Let's do a raid to Hysteria. Let's pull them up and we'll see what we got going here. So let's go to channel. Let's go /raid. I think that's how the command works. We'll find out in a second. I hope it worked. It looks like we're gonna head over there now. And thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I guess I should count. I'm pretty sure I did it right, you know? Shiny trading card code. Thank you for the raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I didn't fuck it up, Libs. Yeah, top loader only. Figure.